Well, hey fellow YouTubers, today we're gonna watch Batman vs Superman again. This time probably in 3D. So I'm trying to talk as loud as I can over this wind.
The world needs the X-Men.
You know you can't win this. It's suicide.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
It's time you learn what it means to be a man.
Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
Alright guys, so I'm going to change my background a little bit. I'm changing my bed. I have no idea when it's gonna be ready, but I'm gonna have to deal with a small bed for now. But anyways, I got to check out Batman vs Superman for a second time. Let me get a bit more closer up the camera. The first time I saw it in 2D in Dolby Atmos, which was an amazing experience. And this time I took advantage that I had 4 coupons. I actually went to 3D showing, so here's the ticket. I checked it out in 3D this time, maybe to compare it to the Dolby Atmos experience with the 3D experience. So again, I had 4 movie tickets. I took advantage, used 3 out of the 4, and I exchanged the other one for a readmit pass. Readmit pass, hopefully for the Jungle Book or Ratchet and Clank, whatever comes to my mind first, depends. But in this review, we're just going to focus on the 3D effects for Batman vs Superman. The reason why we're not going to focus on the movie in general is because when I saw it the first time, I already reviewed the whole film, so I'm not going to waste your time or my time re-reviewing a movie that basically has to have the same opinion on the movie as the first time when I saw it. So we're just going to focus on the 3D effects. So walking into Batman vs Superman 3D, I wasn't nervous, but there was just something in me that was like, why are you watching this movie in 3D? Is it even gonna be worth it, or are you better off watching it in 2D? And my response to that is actually, no, the movie's actually really good in 3D. The 3D really works out for this movie. You have a little bit of depth and pop out. Probably one of the most brilliant 3D scenes in this movie is the very beginning. If you've seen the movie by now, you know the beginning with Bruce Wayne as a kid. Believe it or not, that scene was actually incredible in 3D. This movie is great in 3D. I really liked it. It has a lot of depth into the movie, and for a second, it goes really well with 3D. Then it stops for like 30 minutes, the 3D, but once all the action between Batman and Superman starts, the 3D gets back at you again, and it's just, the 3D is actually really good in this movie. Now, I don't want to say it's amazing, because it's definitely not an amazing 3D movie, but the 3D in this movie is just very impressive what they could do. Whenever somebody points a gun right at you, you get that depth of the gun as if they're pointing the gun at you. And there's this one scene where, not spoiling anything, where Batman's basically kicking ass towards some other bad guys in the movie, and you literally see his punches get out of the screen, his kicks, he gets out of the screen a lot. So that's a very good part of the movie itself in 3D. And again, especially when Batman and Superman battle, that's very good in 3D. The ending, the other battle sequence scene in the movie, I don't want to give anything away, but 3D is also very good in that movie. And that's one scene. The 3D in this movie just works fine. It works very well. I did not regret using my coupon or my movie tickets to go watch Batman vs Superman for a second time. This time in 3D. It was a very good conversion. I really liked it in 3D. I'm looking forward to pick this up on Blu-ray 3D. And the movie itself, again, it's a really good movie. And just the experience in 3D brought it more to life, a little bit more. Now, I'm going to compare it to my first time and my second time. So, the first time I saw it in Dolby Atmos GBX. And the second time I saw it in 3D. If I were to pick one format, to be honest, I actually like Dolby Atmos a bit more than 3D version. Dolby Atmos GBX was just a outstanding, spectacular experience with the surround sound and everything. While in this, if there's one thing that I really noticed is when I watched in Dolby Atmos, the theater was vibrating of how loud the movie was. And when I watched it at this regular theater in 3D, the dialogue was a bit too soft, and it just wasn't as loud as Dolby Atmos with the surround sound. So if Batman vs Superman is still playing in Dolby Atmos, definitely do not mess out. If it's not playing Dolby Atmos, I guess 3D is another good option, because again, 3D is very well converted into this movie. And yeah, what can I say? The movie is fun in 3D. I'm going to give this a fun 3D viewing experience, which means good 3D. It's not a perfect 3D movie, but it's a very good 3D movie. And yes, I decided to put Wonder Woman as my background picture for the 3D rating. She was probably my favorite part of the movie, Wonder Woman, so might as well, right? But anyways, definitely to not mess out on Batman vs Superman, either on Dolby Atmos or RealD 3D. Go check them out either way. I mostly recommend Dolby Atmos because it's a bit more of a experience than 3D. But if it's not playing Dolby Atmos at your theater anymore, definitely give the 3D a chance. It's actually really good. But anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. I have no idea what my next movie day is gonna be. I doubt it's gonna be God's Not Dead 2. I doubt it, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.